Peace and greetings to the East. The Masonic phrase of the day is, that's a pretty ring. How much did it cost you? Now, of course, that's a catch question and not a phrase, but it's good to know. The answer to that question, when a Mason asks you, meaning when he sees your Masonic ring, he'll ask, as I said, that's a pretty ring. How much did it cost you? And the answer to that is, it cost me my life. Now, the reason for that is, in Freemasonry, initiation is a process of symbolic death and resurrection. So, in order to wear the Masonic ring, you have to go through a process of symbolic death and resurrection. As I've mentioned in the past, the third degree is referred, when you go through the third degree, it's referred to as being raised, which means resurrected in archaic English, and you imitate, as the initiate, the myth of Hiram Abiff and the building of King Solomon's temple. So Hiram Abiff is assassinated by 3 assassins, and subsequently he's resurrected from the grave. And obviously, there's no literal resurrection. There's only a chance for spiritual resurrection. So that's that. And then in the fellow craft degree, which is fellow of the craft, that's where you're fully in the craft. Even though a lot of jurisdictions say you have to be a Master Mason to be full-fledged, but that's not the ancient custom. The ancient custom is that when you're a fellow craft Mason, you're a fellow of the craft. When you're an entered apprentice Mason, you're learning. Like you're learning through all the degrees, but you get it. You get the analogy. So in the fellow craft Mason degree, you're said to be passed, which means that it's at that point that you pass away symbolically, spiritually, in that rebirth process. In the first degree, you're said to be entered. Sometimes we say initiated just as a general thing, but in the first degree, you're said to be entered. And that's a play on words. For one, it means being born into the physical world, entering it. And at the same time, it's a play on words to mean interred, as in buried. Because in the ancient mystery schools, it was always considered that your birth into this physical life is a death, spiritually speaking, but in a negative way. You incarnate as a human, and that's considered death to the soul, if you want to use the term soul. So anyway, that's what it is there. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for subscribing to my TikTok. Like it, please. Share it, please. And I'll see you on the next one on the square.